everybody, welcome back to another episode of Making It with the Millionaires. In today's episode, I am going to be sharing 50 fun facts about me. Okay, so you guys can get to know me, get to know a little bit more about me. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you know me already, let me know if any of these facts are new to you, and I'm sure some of them will be. Alright, so let's get right into it. I hate soft things, teddy bears, furry coats, plush blankets, fleece sweaters, none of that. I hate the way soft clothes feel on my skin. Like it feels icky and I don't like it. Not a fan. I love necklaces. I think necklaces can make or break your outfit. Okay, not really break. I feel like it just makes, I feel like it just adds on to an outfit. I love statement pieces, so like big, colorful, that add to your outfit. I enjoy stimulating conversations and I can sit and talk to somebody for hours and I love it and I do it all the time. I was born on June 9th. So like some people, like my sign, I guess. I don't really know signs, or I don't know. I don't really think about that stuff, but I would be a Gemini. I love getting my nails done. There we go. Okay. Set I have right now. Joel picked it out. He did a great job. Super proud of him. My closet is color coded. It has everything from like literally the way a rainbow would be set up, and then my florals and patterns. My closet is actually the most organized part of the house right now. I have one sister. Her name is Betty. You guys have seen her on this channel. I love her so much. I wish that I had a bigger family, but honestly, my sister is just enough for me. I love her so much. She has my heart. I usually do my own hair. I'm not really a fan of the process, but I love the way it comes out. This is the latest one. Yeah. All right, next. I enjoy cleaning. I love seeing like something go from being super cluttered to super clean. I love dancing. Oh my gosh, guys, dancing is one of my favorite hobbies. It just makes me feel super rejuvenated. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 when I'm dancing. It's such a good feeling. Love performances, all of the above. I've been a high school teacher for 6 years. This is year 6 right now, and usually, like literally every single time somebody asks me what do I do and I tell them that I work in a high school, they're just like, wait, what? You? Like they would imagine me as a like elementary school teacher, and a lot of the times people ask me like, you look like high school, like do people ever get you confused? Yes. People get me confused all the time. Still to this day, but it doesn't bother me. I love the students. I think they're all great. No matter where I've been, I've loved all my students. I'm a great saver. I save money really well. I'm a great spender. I spend money really well. And I think both can be done simultaneously. I think you could be a good saver and also a good spender, because at the end of the day, you're saving money to spend it. So I love giving gifts. I love to see the reaction of people when they receive a gift. Like that makes me so happy. I'm somewhat of a crafter. I like to make things with my hands. I like doing a lot of DIY projects. I don't know, I like being creative. That's my next fact. People consider me very creative. Yeah, I guess I agree with them. But I feel like it depends on the thing. I don't know. People think I'm most funny when I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, dang, like when I try to be funny, my jokes usually fall flat. And it's like, dang, why do I even try? Yeah. I'm not a fan of driving. Like whenever I'm driving, I feel super tired and I just want to go to sleep. Like the motion of being in a car, I just want to sleep. But usually when I'm with Joel, Joel's driving. Unless he's really tired, then I'll do it. I have terrible memory. Okay, I won't say I have terrible memory. I think my short-term memory is a little... my long-term memory is actually pretty good. Like, I can remember what I was wearing at specific times, like, in, like, different pictures. I feel like I have a nice photographic memory. I'm super corny. I think a lot of people consider me corny, but I think I've been described as endearing, and I feel like it's part of my charm. So I embrace my corniness. A lot of people in the past, I don't know about now, have described me as naive. But whatever, like a lot of people thought that when I was going off to college, I was gonna get like taken advantage of, that I was gonna be crazy. But no, I came back with 2 degrees and smarter, so come at me. I wanna try a lot of things in life. Like, I wanna travel, I wanna try new foods, the things I wanna try, a lot of different jobs. Yeah, I want my life to be full. I've never traveled alone with my husband. Hence, we never went on a honeymoon, but we're trying to change that this year. We're gonna make it happen. I have a small appetite. I usually cannot finish a plate of food, and if we go to a restaurant, Joelle and I can usually share a plate. But if I am feeling super hungry, I can eat one whole plate on my own. But most of the time, I would say it's like 80-20. 80% of the time I cannot finish it, and I will like have them like pack up my plate to go. Which leads me to my next fact. I usually don't eat leftovers. So like it's usually a waste for me to like ask people at the restaurant to pack my food, because I know once I get home, like I'm usually not eating it. I get embarrassed easily, but I honestly laugh it off really quickly as well. Yeah. I don't sit there and sulk in it. I'm just like, that was embarrassing. On to the next. I hate arguments. I usually try to avoid them. Like, I'm not a very confrontational person. So yeah, I usually just try and avoid arguments. But if we gotta have one, we gotta have one, and we'll have it. I'd rather talk on the phone than text, because I don't like having to wait for the response. Like, I know me, like I'm not the best texter, because like sometimes I'll see the message and I think I responded, but I responded in my head, or I typed it out and forgot to press send, or I'm in the middle of writing it and I get distracted. Like, I just feel that, like, I don't know, at least for me, like if you call me, you'll get an answer out of me faster versus like texting me. Yeah. Once upon a time, I worked 6 jobs at one time to save up for all the projects that I had for that year, which included paying off all my student loans. So I am debt free in terms of student loans, which included buying a house. So that's my next fact. I am a homeowner. I would like to own more property in the future. Like, I want to own like more real estate. Like, I want to look into how I can go about doing that. Like, this is nice for now, you know, I got my nice little house for me and my family, but you know, it's gonna be time to upgrade, and you know, I want to own more land, more property, you know. In the last year, the places where I've spent the most money is Amazon and Walmart. Those are my go-tos. I love my friends, old and new. If I've ever considered you a friend, you are still important to me. Like, I love relationships. I used to love reading. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know how I fell off. I usually am afraid of trying new things, especially foods, especially if I have to pay for it. Because if I paid for something and then I don't like it, like, I usually feel really salted. Like, dang, like, I just bought that. Like, I feel like I wasted my money. Like, that's something I'm really trying to change this year. I really want to get into trying new foods, new things. I've broken a few teeth in college. In my freshman year, I was eating an apple, broke my first tooth. The next year, I was eating a burrito. My tooth got caught in broccoli and it broke. I just have terrible, like, history with my teeth. I've spent thousands in the dentist in the past couple of years. The thought of that just makes me so sad. Take care of your teeth, guys. But to those of you who genetically were born with gaps in between your teeth, like me, you gotta work really hard at it. Oh yeah, so I have a gap right here. Sometimes I hate it, sometimes I don't notice it, sometimes I'm just like, dang, is it getting bigger? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it today. It's just there. I'm pretty shy. People who know me don't believe me when I say that, because I come off as extroverted. Usually if I'm like in a group of people, my personality kind of like dies down a little bit sometimes. I'm shy, but I'm also extroverted. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm just an enigma. I have way too much clothes, but I love clothes. But I have way too much. Like, I don't have space in this house. Like, I need one of those closets that I be seeing on TV. Like, when you walk in and there's walls and walls and walls and like bins and all that stuff. Like, I need like a mansion type closet to fit all the clothes I have, not this little tiny closet I have right here. I'm a pack rat. I save a lot of things. If anything gives me like sentimental value, like any letter, note, like picture, anything I've been given since high school, I still have. So like if you've gifted me with something, if you wrote me a note, I have that. I have notes that me and my friend Fossilus have written to each other in like the 8th grade at church. Like while the pastor was preaching, we were passing notes to each other. I still have those. I read them the other day. Like, I just have so much stuff. And I try, guys. I try to throw things away. And then I'm just like, wait, no. I think I get it from my mom. I love being a mom. Jolene is great. I think I want to have 3 kids. But we'll see. Whatever God decides to bless me with, I'm okay. Like, yeah, it's in his hands. I love sleeping. Like, I can sleep for days. I could sleep until like 1. Like, I love sleeping. I love pineapples. I think they're so good. I actually really like all fruits. A lot of fruits. But I think pineapples are great. But they do make my throat itchy. And I thought it was an everybody thing, but I guess it wasn't. So in college, I found out that I might be allergic to pineapples. Who knew? I would love to be on TV one day. Like, don't I look like I should be on TV? Like, put me on TV, somebody. Like, help me get connected to the people that can get me there. I would love to be on TV and just, you know, I could act, I could dance, I could sing, I could do the things. So somebody put me on TV. In high school, I was voted most likely to brighten your day. I like to think that that's still true, but you know, who knows? But I hope I can brighten some people's days. Like, that's why I make these videos. I hope people are enjoying them and, you know, that people are watching. I would love to meet Taye Diggs. Like, he seems like such a cool uncle type personality. Like, I would love to meet him, have a dinner, get to pick his brain. Yeah, I think he's so cool. I've loved him since like Best Man Holiday, The Woods. Like, I'm watching All American and like, it's just bringing it all back. Like, Taye Diggs, he's so cool. I attribute a lot of my success in life to my dad. Him and my mom have worked so hard to get me to where I am today. And even though my dad thinks I may not listen to all the things he tells me, like, I hold his advice dear to my heart. And I actually, like, you know, remember a lot of the things he says. So, yeah. And lastly, I would love to grow on YouTube and get to do this full time. You know, I love content creation. I love all of this. And I just want to grow. Like, I'm having a great time. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is 50 fun facts about your girl, me, Purelean. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next time for another video. This is Making It with the Millionaires.